Hey y'all, it's been a while. I really didn't have any news one way or the other, so you know how it goes. Anywho, I did go to the doctor this week, a couple days ago. Got all my blood work back, and for the first time in I don't even know how long, I am not anemic. So my red blood cells actually registered at the very low end of normal, which, like I said, is new. But I talked to them about, because most of the time, you know, my normal blood work, I mean the kind that everybody gets, always comes out pretty good and not having issues. So I talked them into letting me go once a month for blood work until, you know, there's an issue, or it looks like there's going to be an issue. And the good news, I guess, is that it looks like my light chains, you know, my Kappa light chains, that's how they determine how much disease I have. And it looks like they are only going up about 0.6 every month, at this point at least. And so I'm still a little bit under 4, and I need to get to at least 10 in order to be considered for the next clinical trial they're talking about. And so if we keep up at the same rate we're going right now, it should be about 10 months. But, you know, we all know my body is weird and different and doesn't do what it's supposed to do or isn't like anybody else's. So, you know, it could be to 10 next month. I mean, who knows? But right now we're taking this as a beautiful, you know, visit, and great news for now. And so that's what you got to do, you know, when things are crazy, like my life is crazy. I mean, my health is crazy. You got to take it for what it is that particular day. And this particular day, the sun is shining. It's cold, but I am on my way to visit a friend and her daughter. And then last weekend, I got to spend some time with another friend, and we went to Missouri is full of wineries in the middle of the state, because it's very German. It apparently is very reminiscent of Germany itself. So a lot of the immigrants, when they came over, they found it, they loved it, and here they are. And so there's a lot of wineries. Anyway, we got to go to a winery, and we did a little wine tasting, and then we rented out. They had those little igloos or snow globes or whatever they're called. Anyway, we rented it for a little bit and sat in there and had wine and cheese and sausage and crackers, and it was really nice. So I'm having, you know, hanging in there with my energy right now. So we are trying to get, you know, some of the Christmas light displays done this year, because every year we say we're going to, and the weather has been just ridiculous this year, as far as it's been like bitter cold, like 17 degrees, and then you know, a couple days later it's almost 60. So it's just crazy. And Christmas this year, which is next week, is supposed to be like 68 or something, or 60, anyway, high 60s. So it's just, things are just crazy. I'm not sure if wherever you are, if the weather's doing weird stuff too, but it certainly doesn't feel like Christmas because it's so warm. You know, tomorrow's supposed to be like 50 something. Crazy. Today's only 30 something, but you know, gotta love the Midwest. Anyway, I just thought I'd do kind of a quick update, and I think this is longer than I planned for it to be. Don't worry, I am not looking at the camera. I don't know if you can tell or not, but I am watching where I'm driving. I just popped in my head that I should do an update, because I haven't in a long time. And for right now, we have, you know, pretty decent news. So, again, I want to always thank those of you who are praying for me. I appreciate it greatly, and do believe that it has, you know, a huge effect on my health and the way my body handles treatment. Doesn't hold treatment, but it handles it well. Anyway, and again, to remind you that if you don't have a relationship with Jesus, you really need to seek one out. Because to be honest, you know, people tell me a lot, oh my gosh, you're so positive. And the truth is, you know, I get all my joy from Jesus. I have very strong faith, and you know, He always gives me a sense of peace, even when I'm having bad news to convey. So, with that, if you don't know Him, go to meet Him. You know, find Him in the Bible, find Him in a church, through friends, whatever, but you really should get to know Him. All right, with that said, blessings to all, and love you bunches. Bye.